So now we will talk about the sixth sixth part of the second question, which is asking us a difference between a single quantile plot and a double quantile plot. So it's a difference table. So number of data sets involved is 1 and here it's 2 in the x-axis, and in the y-axis we draw probability and actual data values respectively for single quantile and theoretical and sample quantiles for the quantile plot respectively. Then what's the purpose? This is the main point. So it's in the single quantile we just describe data distribution. It's used to know the data distribution. Then in the quantile plot we test that distributional shape, like it's rightly skewed or left skewed, like that. So in our case, what we check in single quantile is it rightly skewed or leftly skewed. So it will show, the result will be, it shows rightly skewed spread, that is it's heavy, the tails are heavier on the right side, on the positive side. And in the quantile plot we it shows the deviation. So in our case it will show the deviation from normality. Then coming on to the the third question, here we are given an lab infrastructure satisfaction scores which are grouped in intervals. So what we have to do is we have to compute the median. So as we know what median is the middle value. So first of all we will check how many number of data points we have. So here n is 3194, right? Like the total number of data points, which is the cumulative frequency, like 200 plus 450 650, like that. So 3194. So the median position, it's already in even form, so the median position will be n by 2, not n plus 1 by 2. It's an odd case, but here it is even, so it will be n by 2, which will result in 1597. So it will so where will 1597 lie? It will lie in the 21 to 50th bracket. So for the group median formula, we have L plus n by 2 minus cumulative function divided by our frequency into h. So here are all the values. The L is 21 itself. The cumulative frequency, like the just before the 1500, like 2150 bracket, is 950, and frequency, as we know, 1500 from the data given to us, and the h is basically the max minus min of that particular bracket. So 50 minus 21 29, and if we put all these values over here, we will get the median as 33.5. Moving on to the next question, which we are given the data for Department of Lifelong Learning. It's a feedback survey data collected both student age and their self-assessment of learning and productivity percentage for 18 students. So the first question that we are given is finding mean, median and standard deviation. As we know, mean is sum divided by total number of data points, which is we will sum all of these one by one, 9.5, 26.5, and we will get 733, and divided by the total number of data points, that is 18. So it will be 40.72. The median, as we know, it's an even number, so it will be n by 2, which will be 9th and the 10th position. So what we will get is the group median 50 plus 52 divided by 2, that is the 9th and the 10th position divided by 2, the average between these two. Standard deviation, as we know, it's So coming on to standard deviation is the square root of some whole summation of x minus x bar whole square. So it will be computed and the answer will be 13.08. Same for the productivity percentage, that is this column over here, the percentage column. If we calculate the mean, similarly we can calculate it: 30.32, 32.9 and 8.91 mean, median and standard deviation respectively. For the box plot and the scatter plot and a QQ plot, to study the relationship between these two columns, we will move on to the Jupyter notebook, which is over here. Yep. So this is the box plot for age and productivity. So similarly, as we know, it is the maximum point of the data set, minimum point, and this is basically where the median lies, and the mode, the highest frequency occurring data points. Similarly for this as well, this data is quietly symmetrically distributed, as we can see from the box plot. Then we will have a scatter plot for age versus productivity. So here we will have the age like 25, 30, and here we will have the productivity percentage. So when we take for the quantile plots, what we do is, as we saw in the difference table, we draw we plot theoretical quantiles on the x-axis and the ordered values on the y-axis, and here we will get a QQ plot, in which we can also use linear regression, which can help us in making various decisions. Thank you for tuning in for the part A of our internal one test. Thank you for tuning in for the part A of our first internal test. In the next video, we will move on to the part B, which is similarity and dissimilarity in feedback. Thank you.